played alone or with friends.
All right, playing with
We
friends.
will be showing 3
Alone with
unusual
friends. Now,
facts
kids
about
love to use the
celebrities.
script.
2 facts will be fictitious and 1 will be true. You will have to guess which fact is true. Whoever guesses the
You got that? 2 are fake, 1 is true.
true fact will get 1 point. Are you ready? Let's go. And the celebrity we're going to start this
All right,
with
let's
is
start it off.
Ben Affleck.
All right, Ben. Big
First
Ben.
fact, Ben Affleck teaches children not to use a hairdryer. Second fact, visit to an estranged grandfather in a mental institution. Third fact, at 18, he wrote a short story about condoms.
All right, all right. Ben Affleck. I feel comfortable. Teaches children not to use a hairdryer. I don't know. I feel like he's very into hair care. I feel like Ben Affleck is into hair care, and I feel like I don't know what that statement is even supposed to mean. That's wild. All right. Visit to an estranged grandfather in a mental institution. Very well is a Ben Afflecky thing to do. We're gonna put that. We're gonna put that. Oh, you already got 3. All right, somebody already picked 3. I already picked 3. At 18, he wrote a short story about condoms. I don't know what that means or what a short story about condoms is, but I do know he's a writer and he's a little, he be having some ideas. At 18, you might be thinking about condoms at 18, so that might be something you write about. I don't think he has kids, so the story about condoms makes sense. I know he just got re-divorced by J-Lo, but that's another story. Okay, we got 2 on the board. We got 3 on the board. Who else? Who else chiming in with an answer? Ah, last round. If y'all wasn't here last round, I did horrible. I got 1 point. Only got the gay question right. Screwed on everything else. I think I'm being trolled. All right, we got 3. We got 2. We got 3. I'm gonna go with 3. The obvious answer for me is 3, and I'm gonna go with the obvious answer because I need my points. So tee up, everybody. Remember what y'all get. Remember y'all scores. If somebody want to keep track of the scores, it would be cool. If not, hey, just keep your own score. Don't lie. But I'm gonna go with this. 18, he wrote a short story about condoms. All right, 2. All right, so we got 2. We got 2 twos, and we got 3 threes right now. Let's roll.
You have 10 seconds to choose the correct fact. Time's up.
2 is a valid answer, though. I think y'all are good with 2 is sensible. Watch it be 1. If it's 1, I'm gonna flip.
Time's over. And the correct answer is
Okay, okay.
you
Let's
didn't expect it, but it's true.
go! We started off right.
In 1990,
Got my point first
18-year-old
now.
Ben Affleck was introduced to a sex education manual by the stepmother of his childhood friend, Matt Damon. The 158-page publication was aimed at 13-year-olds and included, among other things, various stories similar to the sex education series.
All right, all right. We on the board. We on the board with 3. We on the board. Five spooks. Me, we on the board. Let me just do my yap. Let me get my commentary off. In 1990, he was 18. He was introduced to a sex education manual by the stepmother of his childhood friend Matt Damon. We all know Matt Damon. Stepmother. If anybody goes on websites, this whole stepmother, thing is just like one of those things. Why is his friend's stepmother trying to educate him on sex? If my friend's stepmother tried to educate me on sex at 18, you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. What would be her motive for that? Did she give Matt Damon one? Did she give her stepson one? Or did she want to catch some flack, if you know what I mean? She wanted to catch some flack, right? She was trying to put him on to like, all right, this how it goes down. Read this little book. Come see me in the morning. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's more to this story. Not giving as a step parent, don't be giving your child's friends at 18 sex education manuals. I just don't feel that's appropriate. I don't know. What do y'all think? It's kind of crazy. All right. Yeah, nah, that's kind of wild. All right. Anyway, moving on. You got a point. All right, let's rock it.
Great, let's keep going.
Next
The
question.
next celebrity is James Franco.
Okay, that's my boy.
And the
James.
facts about him. First fact, sold an invisible painting for $10,000. Second fact, James Franco can't tie his shoelaces. Third fact, James Franco doesn't know how to parody dog barking.
Um, where y'all at, chat? Bro, fact, she was on her Christian Grey shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's tripping. She was definitely tripping. All right. We good with this. All right, for this one, he looks like a scam artist. I'm going with one. James Franco definitely is a scam artist. I can tell. I can tell he's definitely a scam artist. Sold an invisible painting for 10,000. He probably bought a visible painting. I seemed like he would get high and do something like that, and then want to sell it for more. But it's now James Franco's invisible painting. I want to know if he painted it. Uh, okay, we got two ones. We got two ones. Can't tie his shoelaces. Fun fact about me: I didn't know how to tie my shoelaces until a very old age. I didn't. Well, I would tie them, but not the way that everyone would tie them. I tied them my own way. But at one point, I figured I needed to just learn the skill just to challenge myself, and I did. And I still don't tie my shoelaces anyway because I wear Crocs most of the time. So, jokes on you. It's like writing in cursive, something I won't need. Anyway, doesn't know how to parody dog barking. I'm not gonna parody dog barking. He looked like he barked like a dog in his free time. I'm gonna go with the invisible painting. I think. All right, what we got? Two. Can't tie. Do I want to change my answer? All right, all right. Let's get this one over with. I ain't got much to say about it. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the invisible painting. I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with one. So we got two ones. We got a two, and we got a silent. All right, let's go. Let's run. All right. Come on. Wait, wait. I don't even remember what I said. What did I just say? I'm gonna go with the paint. I'm going 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 with the paint. It's gonna be the shoot. It's gonna be
Time's over.
the shoot.
And the correct answer is
Ah! 2 for 2, baby! Let's go!
there's
Now
a
I'm cooking.
museum of
I'm
invisible art
cooking
in New
now.
York City.
I'm
It exhibits various invisible
cooking
works
now.
of
What?
art that you can only try to visualize by reading the description plaque. Media producer Amy Davidson paid $10,000 for an invisible painting that she will never see. The painting is called Fresh
made
Air,
the painting,
and it
like,
is by
this
James
is
Franco.
motion. You gotta have hella motion to have an invisible painting called Fresh Air and get it sold for 10,000. That is all just celebrity clout motion. That is not regular. I couldn't do that. If I could, I'd be rich. That's crazy. To get extra points for choosing it first. You can get an extra you could get an extra I don't know. Howdy do. You get a howdy do for picking first. This is crazy.
Write in the comments if you like the celebrities and what
This is
facts you learned about them. Your feedback will help us make the video
and I
better.
did copy it.
And don't forget to
Because I was
turn the
looking
red
stupid.
button gray, if you know what I mean. And we're going on.
Alright.
Meet our next star, Keanu Reeves.
Alright, let's go. This my boy.
First fact, Keanu Reeves. Every day he buys groceries for his elderly neighbor.
I can see him doing
Second
that.
fact, Keanu Reeves asked for a pay cut to put Al Pacino in the
I can
movie.
see him doing that. This guy's an
Third
amazing
fact,
guy.
Keanu Reeves gives a motorcycle to a random passerby every Christmas.
Number 3 is hilarious. Like imagine just passing by and Keanu's like, hey, 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 here's a motorcycle. That's hilarious. I don't think he's doing that though, because like there's paperwork and stuff. It seems like a lot of work. Two, ask for a pay cut to put Al Pacino in a movie. I don't know if there's ever been a movie together. I'm not going to look it up because that would be cheating. Okay. Every day he buys groceries for his neighbor. I seem like he would do that. But every day, though, I don't even know if he buys groceries for himself every day. I feel like Keanu just lives off the land sometimes because he just one of them cool ass surfer type dudes, man. So I'm gonna go with two. I'm gonna go with two. And I'm not copying. I was gonna pick two anyway. Not copying chat. I was gonna pick two. Coming to it. I was thinking about it. All right. I'm gonna do one. All right, opposite of okay, boom. All right, so we got two ones and we got two twos. Two ones and two twos. Sound great. Let's do it. Let's run it. It's easy. Nobody believes in a motorcycle. If it's a motorcycle, that'll be hilarious. But right now, oh, we get 3 for 3, baby. Sucked on the last one.
Time's over. And the correct answer is
Yes! Oh!
Keanu Reeves gave up part of his Devil's Advocate movie
Devil's Advocate,
royalties
okay.
to ensure Al Pacino would be in the movie.
Never go. Let's try. Alright.
Now try
I'm
to guess
cooking.
which star this
I'm
fact refers
cooking.
to.
Let's go. Prize.
Turn down the role of Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Alright, turn down
Jared
Jack.
Leto, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Oh.
Robert Downey Jr., Jim Carrey.
Alright, be real with you on this one. Jared Leto, I feel like he was way too relevant and young at the time to do it because I think he was doing his music shit back then. So I'm gonna say it's not him, even though he could fit. We're gonna skip Leo for now. Robert Downey, I think, was probably in jail or heavily medicated illegally or on alcohol at the time. I don't think it was him. Jim Carrey is definitely a valid choice, and Leo, I think, was a big name at the time. So I feel like Jim fits it with what they came up with, but I feel like they probably would have wanted Leo because he was that guy. Leo was like Drake 6 years ago was Leo at that time. I'm gonna say it was Leo. I'm gonna go with Leo. I'm gonna go with Leo. Jared Leto too early. Uh, my boy Robert Downey was in a bad space. Jim Carrey, I think they might have wanted him, but I feel like it was Leo who turned it down. DiCaprio. I'm going with DiCaprio. See, I didn't even look at the chat first. I got my answer on my own this time first. Okay, so then I'm not copying it. Not copying. Uh, DiCaprio, Robert. Anybody else got an answer? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? All right. 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go for Leo. I'm surprised there was no Jim Carrey's in there because I feel like I know. Yes. I didn't look at the chat first. I came to my
Time's
conclusion
over.
first.
And the correct answer is
What's up? Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Jim
Ah!
Carrey.
See? Steer me wrong. If I
In the
copy.
famous movie Pirates of the Caribbean, the role of Jack Sparrow was supposed to be played by Jim Carrey, but he was busy because of filming in the movie Bruce Almighty.
All right. That's crazy. He would have made a great Jack Sparrow. Would have, definitely. Definitely. I love what they came up with my boy who got sued, didn't get sued, whatever. Um would I have rathered Bruce Almighty or Jack Sparrow? Bruce Almighty was good, but I feel like Jack Sparrow would have been a better choice now in retrospect with longevity. And at the time, I think it would have been better. Would y'all have taken? Would y'all have to? If y'all had the choice to be Jack Sparrow, like to say you didn't know it was going to go as far as it did, you just seen the movie roles, or Bruce Almighty, what would you take? I think I would take Jack Sparrow because it just sounds like a lot of damn fun. Anyway, all right. So nobody got no piece of that.
Meet the next star, Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
First fact. Elijah Wood was beaten up by fans after the release of the movie Green Street Bullies. Second fact, Elijah Wood performs as a DJ under the pseudonym DJ Frodo.
That's crazy. That's true.
Elijah Wood, the actor's real height is 6 feet.
All right, first of all, this motherfucker Elijah Wood, if y'all don't know who he is notoriously famous for being a hobbit. For being a hobbit. A little guy hobbit. So if he's really 6 feet tall, they did crazy movie magic in that movie, Lord of the Rings, which they could have, because I know he wasn't as short as they made him appear, and his feet wasn't as big. But I don't think they would cast somebody that's 6 feet and try to make them short, because that's wild and annoying as hell, and probably costs a lot of money. So boom. Performed as a DJ under the pseudonym DJ Frodo. I don't even think that would be a good pseudonym because everybody knows you Frodo, my boy. Like, everybody knows you Frodo. So why would you? That's not hiding. People probably know you more as Frodo than Elijah Wood, to be honest. That's not helping. So that's just stupid. Was beaten up by fans after the release of the movie Green Street Bullies. He looks like he gets beat up by fans to this day. He looks like he gets beat up by fans he looks like right now he's getting beat up by fans. And when you play Frodo, you get beat up by fans. So I think all of his movies he probably got beat up by fans. I'm going with that. Number one. What we got here? Three just because. Yo, 3 is crazy. If I find out he's 6 feet, I'm gonna be a little upset. Just a little bit. I'm gonna be a little upset for real. All right. We got more answers in here. Let's run it. This is crazy. I'm going with one. If he's 6 feet, I'm gonna be tight. I ain't gonna lie.
Time's over. And the correct answer is... Wow. Elijah Wood, in addition to acting, is successfully engaged in music, performing as a DJ under the pseudonym DJ Frodo.
I guess he wasn't doing it to hide. I guess he was just doing it
Wow, it's Daniel Craig.
recognition.
And the facts about him.
All right.
First fact, Daniel Craig can take a free ride in any Aston Martin model. Second fact, Daniel Craig never watched the other versions of Bond. Third fact, Daniel Craig owns a well-known chain of kebab restaurants in London.
Kebabs. There was on the Yay question. The other one was the kebabs. All right. Yeah. That last answer it bugged me out too. I'm not gonna front. It bugged me out. I don't know. Whatever. Owns a well-known chain of kebab restaurants in London. I'm gonna say no. Take a free ride in any Aston Martin. He was James Bond. Aston Martin does have a prestige level. I feel like they would do something like that. So I'm gonna put that on as a back burner. Never watched the other versions of Bond. I don't know. Actors are weird. Sometimes they do stuff like that, but I feel like he should have. But I feel like him, he kind of smug. He kind of gives off that, I don't need it. I'm gonna go with one. But 2 is very highly possible. 3 is just a wild card, and I'm tired of hearing about it. I want a kebab now. We have to get one. Anyway, I'm gonna go with 1. We're gonna go with 1. You can take a free ride at any Aston Martin model. Like, why not? That's not a big deal. You gonna go with 2? All right, we're going with 2. We got 1. We got 2. All right, let's go. Let's run it. Let's see. You better not own a kebab chain. A chain is crazy. That's a lot. That means more than 1.
Time's
Well
over.
known.
And the correct answer is...
Yes, I got that. Back on.
Daniel Craig can drive any of the Aston Martin models, including rare race cars, for free for the rest of his life. The car company gave the actor such an opportunity for dedication to the role of James Bond.
Yeah, Aston Martin and James Bond, they locked in. All right. I'm rolling now. See, I'm doing a lot better this one than the last one. The last one was trash.
First fact,
All right,
Harrison Ford is Richard Gere's third cousin.
It says
Second
second
fact,
here. They said.
Harrison Ford goes to the jungle for a month every year and lives in a tree there.
Nah, that's
Third
crazy.
fact, at 18, he wrote a short story about condoms.
What? They just completely boxed this. whole thing. And it said he wrote a short story about condoms, but it says his what what it said Richard Gere's third cousin. He look. This question is just botched. Diarrhea changed one of the scenes in the movie. I don't think he lived in the jungle. This is disgusting. Richard Gere. I can kind of see him being related to Richard Gere, so I'm gonna just go with one. I don't know. This question is just all over the place.
Time's over. And the correct answer is... We didn't expect it, but it's true. Remember the scene where Indiana Jones is being chased by a pack of bandits and confronts a man with a sword and then hastily shoots him?
One
Well,
man had to go
that
potty.
scene was completely improvised by Harrison Ford because of diarrhea. Instead of engaging in an epic sword fight, Jones proved that a gun is mightier than a sword and shot the villain.
So he just completely made up a scene
Thank you
because he
for
had to
watching
use
this
the
video.
bathroom. So he shot somebody during a sword fight, and it became a famous. That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's 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 nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. I did way better on this one. I give myself credit. I don't suck anymore. I don't know if I won from everybody in the chat. I don't remember, but I think I only missed one or two questions. Two questions, I think, maybe three. But good job, dude. Good, you're good. You are that guy. You are that guy. If anybody wants to challenge me in one of these, one day, any day, I am all for it. Just let me know because I am that guy. I will win. I will win.